In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to farm a bunch of these brand new trade tokens that we got inside this update. I'm going to be showing you guys the easiest method that you guys can use to get as many of these trade tokens as possible. I'm going to be explaining to you guys what these trade tokens are. So hit that like button and subscribe if you guys have not already. We're trying to get to 400k, so please hit that subscribe button. Anyways, here we are in the brand new trading expansion update, or whatever they go ahead and call this update. And yeah, we got a bunch of things in this update, like this brand new NPC that goes ahead and gives you guys a bunch of new rewards, or of course the elephant in the room, which is this massive portal that teleports you to a completely new dimension. But before we go ahead and hop inside of this portal, let me go ahead and explain to you guys what has actually happened. So trading in Growagon has completely been revamped, meaning everything related to trading has changed and it no longer works like it used to before. First of all, no more trading ticket, you don't need it anymore. This is probably gonna get removed from the game very soon, not sure why that's still there. But yeah, trading tickets are basically useless now. We also have a new trading tab on the left side, meaning trading is going to be a bigger part of the game, not like it's already been a huge part of the game. And inside of this trading tab, you can actually go ahead and view people's inventories, see what they have in the inventory. You can also go ahead and send them a trading request by clicking send right here. You can also view your trading history right here, meaning whatever trades you've made in the past however long, you can actually go ahead and see them here. Inside of settings, you can also go ahead and choose who can actually view your inventory, so who can actually, look at your plants like this. You can set this to no one, friends, or only everyone. You also have a trading pin. Basically, guys, this makes sure that just not anybody can hop on your account and trade away your pets. So if you get hacked, for example, you can have a pin right here. Make sure you don't forget this pin, because if you forget this pin, you are pretty much screwed. So guys, make sure you do not forget this pin. And yeah, you can basically go ahead and put a trading pin, meaning anyone who hops onto your account can't just willy-nilly trade around. You know what I mean? Hope that makes sense. But anyways, moving on. We also have a show warnings for unfair trades. Basically, if someone is scamming you, then this system is actually going to tell you, hey, that pet you're trading is worth way more than what you're trading it for. Are you sure you want to trade it with this person? So yeah, that's simply there so people don't get scammed, and honestly, I love that idea. But yeah, guys, that's going to be the brand new trading session. Let's actually go ahead and trade with one of these guys to see how this actually works. Right, so I think this is kind of broken here, but yeah, this is basically like the old trading system we had in the game. You can click send here and then you can trade whatever you want. But of course, we don't care about the old trading system. We care about the new one, which is going to be through this portal right over here. So once you guys go through this portal, it's actually going to teleport you to a completely separate game, or you could say a completely separate map where you're going to be able to set up a stall. This is kind of like Please Donate. If you guys have ever played Please Donate, this is basically just like that. And here you can go ahead and set up a stall. You can go ahead and customize your stall. You can customize your stall by buying these containers right over here, by the way. These basically go ahead and give you guys different skins for your stalls. These skins don't really affect anything, by the way. They're purely cosmetic. But yeah, once you guys are here, you simply want to go to a unclaimed booth and then click E on it to claim it, choose what skin you want to equip, and boom, that's pretty much it. Once you do that, you can go right here, click E once again, and create a brand new listing. By creating a brand new listing, you can choose what pet you want to go ahead and sell, or what plant you want to go ahead and sell, or even what booth skin you want to go ahead and sell. So I'm going to go ahead and choose this brand new coil vine right here. You can also go ahead and choose the value that you want to sell this thing for using tokens, and this is where tokens start playing a major part inside of this update. We also have something called a wrap, and this is basically what other players are selling this plant for specifically. So if we go into the index right over here, check this out. Something like, for example, the elephant sells for a whopping 100,000 tokens. So this is what the average elephant actually sells for, and this is what people are paying for the average elephant. Obviously, the wrap is constantly going to keep on changing, guys. This is not how it is going to stay forever. 100,000 Robux for one elephant is absolutely insane. So obviously, this is not the real wrap of this thing. It is going to change. It's going to fluctuate. But yeah, the wrap is basically how much people are paying for this specific pet or this specific plant. So always keep that in mind. That's rule number one, guys. Keep an eye on the wrap. For example, if you go ahead and look at what this guy is selling, this guy is selling me a rainbow stung beetle. Now, the rainbow stung beetle has a wrap of 24,000 tokens, and this guy is selling it for 24,000 tokens, meaning he is selling right on the wrap value of this pet. So that's a good value. If someone is charging you more than the wrap value of the pet, then that's a bad value. Why are you paying for something that's, not worth as much? So hope wrap makes sense. It's basically what the pet pet is supposed to be worth. Once again, do keep that in mind. I know it's a little bit confusing, but hope I did a good enough job explaining. But now that you guys know what wrap is, you want to go ahead and list up whatever plant you want to sell for its current wrap value. Obviously, not all plants are going to have a perfect wrap value. As you guys can see, this thing currently has a really bad value. Does that mean that the cocoa vine has no demand? Probably not. I'm going to go ahead and list it up for 2 tokens, and let's see if someone actually buys it. And once you guys do that, there you go, boys and girls, it has been listed for sale. But this is how you guys can go ahead and make tokens. This is method number 1 to go ahead and make tokens. If you guys have a bunch of rare pets, go ahead and list them up, obviously for their wrap value and not something insane like this guy has right here. You want to make the deal appetizing. It's just like real trading we had in the game previously. You want to make sure you match the value of whatever you're selling. You want to make sure that the value of whatever you're selling is not too high or not too low. Obviously, you want to be paid fairly for it. So do keep that in mind. But this is going to be the easiest way for you guys to go ahead and buy or sell a bunch of your pets. As you guys can see, this guy is selling his Rainbow Stung Beetle for 1,200 tokens, which is an absolute steal considering its wrap value is like 24,000 shekels. Or sorry, 24,000 tokens. I'm getting really confused with all of these currencies, but hope I'm doing a good job explaining all of this. Always and always keep an eye on the wrap of the pet or the plant you're trying to sell. And yeah, that's going to be the first and easiest way to go ahead and make yourself a bunch of these tokens. Also recommend joining my Discord server, link to which is going to be in the description down below. And once you guys are in my Discord server, as you guys can see, you can actually just go ahead and see what the value of a certain pet or a certain plant is. So if you guys are confused as to what someone should be paying for your pet, you can simply go ahead, join my Discord server, and I have a bunch of value helpers who are going to help you guys out to let you guys know how much you should sell your pet for. You can also go ahead and list up your pets right here in my server too. So make sure you guys join my Discord server. Link is going to be in the description down below. Now, another tip I can give you guys is always and always try and buy pets that are currently in the game. For example, something like the bearded dragon is a very good pet. So you guys can go ahead and buy it right now for super cheap from all of these people who just got it. And then later on in a few weeks, you could probably sell this pet for a lot more tokens because its wrap is going to go higher as more and more people want it. Because obviously this is a limited time pet, meaning it is always going to go up in value if it does actually have a good ability. It's just like real life things. For example, gold. The more people need gold, the higher the value of gold is going to get. And that's the same deal in Grow a Garden. Yes, we got economics in Grow a Garden now. The more people need something like the bearded dragon for some weird method that comes out in the future, the higher its value is going to get. So the longer you hold it, it would either go up or down, just like the real life stock market. So yes, we basically have a stock market update in Grow a Garden. It's a little bit confusing. You're probably going to have to go ahead and study the market a little bit, and you're probably going to have to go ahead and learn what pets actually, increase in value while what pets go lower in value. And that way, the more time you guys spend learning this market, the more tokens you'll probably be able to earn. And as you guys know, these tokens, you can use them for buying anything in this game right now. You can use these tokens alternatively side by side with Robux. So if you guys don't have Robux, you can actually just go ahead and use tokens. So honestly, guys, I really like this update. It's a absolute W update. Obviously, there is another way to go ahead and get yourself tokens, which is going to be by buying them with Robux. But guys, they are so expensive. It's actually insane. So I do not recommend using Robux. It is absolutely a waste, but you can do so if you want to. With that being said, guys, that's pretty much every single thing for this brand new video, or this brand new update is what I meant to say. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Like, subscribe, peace out.